Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Mystery Busters. How the heck are ya? Today, we're going to be watching something very spooky dooky, okay? The paranormal, the freaky deaky. And if you're new here, welcome aboard. The YouTuber we're about to watch is called The Haunter, okay? It is 15 scary ghost videos that will make you breathe manually. Oh, I hate breathing manually, dude. Does that ever happen to you when you have to breathe manually? You're like, start thinking about your own breath and then you start hyperventilating and getting nauseous because you're not like breathing properly. Like just your autonomic system's doing it on its own. I hate that, bro. Anxiety attack 101. Anyway, are you guys ready? I'm ready. Let's do this.
Welcome back, people. Hope you all enjoyed our last video. If you have not watched it yet, please do check it out. So in today's episode, we've got 15 scary ghost videos that will make you breathe manually. Stay tuned to the end of the video. And yes, if you don't want to miss our videos, then please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to get notified every time we post a new video. Let's get started. Number 15. Our first scary video comes from the channel Danny Wylant, well-known YouTuber. Danny Wylant used a Ouija board in his house to verify its legitimacy. He set out to find out if the gadget was fiction or if it could actually call forth ghosts. Danny said he had some really scary and unsettling experiences when he first started playing the game.
Ouija board or the demon that tried to summon or hurt me in my recent video. And would like to ask questions now. Are there any spirits among us?
Is this a spirit that messed with Danny in his last video?
It's always a teenager. Always a teenager.
Exploded out. That's weird.
I did one when I was 17.
I'm not trying to be rude, spirit, but
it was not me. It was a girl that I had a crush on, and she's like, "Let's make a Ouija board." And I'm like, "Yeah, cool, man. Like, I'm not scared." Like, peer pressure 101. Jesus.
So we don't call you spirit, and we would like.
And we did it in my basement, okay? And after that happened, that basement was freaking weird, okay? I always sent something off. And then my parents got a divorce a year later, and then my mom was horribly sick, very mentally unwell. Like that house turned into like, I don't know, maybe it was because I did that. Who knows?
To like respectfully call you by your first or whatever name you want to be called by, nickname or anything. Could you please tell us your name so we can respectfully, call you right, and not just call you spirit, because I feel like that's rude.
Well, at least he knows how to communicate.
A. B. Why is it just going through the letters? It's just going through the alphabet, guys.
No, it shouldn't do that.
Why?
No, because I was reading, and then should the alphabet, and that goes through the thing backwards. It's running.
Bro, it's making a figure 8, bro. Yo, watch yourself. I don't want you to burn yourself.
Don't let go, bro. Don't let go.
No.
You never should let go of the Ouija board when you start a session. You always have to circle out and say goodbye to the spirits before leaving, or you end up like keeping the gateway open or something.
Are you a mean spirit? Bro.
I want to just go back. I want to see if is like, it looks like the guy at the bottom who's doing it. I feel like this is staged. I don't know. The guy at the bottom even got detached from it, right? So I feel like he was trying to move it around himself, and then he like messed up. And it came. I don't know.
Bro, could you be nice to us, please?
See the way it moves?
Did
it looks like it's the guy moving it
to
at the
harm
bottom.
or hurt you? If you don't mind us asking, what do we do? Can you please tell us your...
You could tell, like, look at how he's going to grab this part here, this guy over here. He presses down a little too hard, and then this side will lift up because he's pulling it downward. Watch.
If you don't to harm or hurt
So he's pushing it. So this is going this way, right? That's part of the physics of gravity and whatever. I sound like an idiot now. Anyways. See, it lifts up from the top because he's pulling it back down. It's like a skateboard, you know, if you press down, it flips up, right?
If you don't mind us asking, what do we do?
Anyway.
Can you please tell us your name? So we can respectfully, like, treat you right? I guess we could say. I got the chills right now, bro. R. Why is it moving so slow, bro? U. He just spelled out run. Bro, what the hell? I'm honestly starting to tear up. So silent. Bro, I'm scared as hell.
Can we please leave? We won't play again.
We are sorry for anything you done wrong, that we done to harm you or anything just to make you upset. Can you please forgive us?
Three, two, one.
What the hell? Bro, I'm shaking, bro. It's just scary as hell. Why did you spell it 3, 2, 1? A, B,
C.
I, G, A.
Abigail.
Are you the one that's been doing this? I've been hearing noises and everything, opening my door. Is this you? Are you the one that's haunting? Or... Oh my... Why are you doing this? Am I allowed to take my hand off the board?
Even if you
Am I
said
supposed
if they said yes, you don't listen to that. You
Here,
always have
alright.
to follow the rules.
Alright, so you don't want me to take my hand off the board, I'm guessing? Alright, Aaron, vlog. Just hold that. Is anyone here? Anybody? Dead. I don't know what that means. So there is a spirit among us. Any of the same spirits that we were just in contact with? Which one? Was it the last one that we were in contact with? Abigail?
I don't know what it says up there at the top.
Here, put it back in the middle.
Is it?
Can you tell us anything
yes?
about you?
It's blurred out. I can't tell what it says.
Can you show a sign that you're here? Can you please do that right now? I hate asking that. Oh my god, bro.
I mean, if it's moving it, then it's supposed to. He just called himself out, don't you think? If there's anything, like, can you show us? Like, it is right now. It's moving the Ouija board. Like, did you just call yourself out, bro? Is it moving the Ouija board, or are you?
The air just turned on. From my phone.
What happened?
The air just turned on. You hear it?
Yeah, I heard the air turn on and your phone went off. Was that you? Can Aaron check who Snapchatted him? Who was it? That's weird, the air turned on too.
It was on Snapchat.
Bro, this is so creepy, bro.
It was this girl, Gia.
Oh. Oh, that has no significance.
I kind of wish the guy at the bottom, who's like directing or narrating this whole thing, is speaking, recording it. I wish that his hands were up here and the other ones was here, because when it moves, it always starts to point the arrow towards this way. Now you could say that that is a paranormal, you know, a ghost entity or whatever that's doing it, because it's facing it accordingly, but it's just too perfect. Once he puts force with against this thing, this starts to turn, because where he's pushing it, you know what I mean? He's kind of like a lever. He's pressing downward, so it's kind of like twisting, you know, in a circle, right? Around. So as he presses, it shifts and moves and points towards the direction that he's pulling or pushing, right? So it looks so staged, but it's like, you know, obviously I want to believe it.
So this is Abigail. Oh, here we go. 16, 20 seconds. I better end this clip real quick. I swear we're going to be right where we are in a second. Can't overdo the clip. Literally just waited till it stopped. We're literally where we just were. We didn't move or anything. I swear to God. If you think we're lying, oh well, we literally are standing right here. We didn't move or anything. We're not staging anything. So we're still where we are. So, Abigail, do you like my house?
See how it moves with the pressure of his finger? And look at what he does. Look what he does. He always readjusts his finger after. Look. The other guy is totally fixed on his position, see? And it's like his veins are pumping out. Like, you know, his muscles are all flexing. And the other guy's just chilling, like going with the freaking...
What the hell? Why can't they ever tell us anything?
Look, he's just chilling. And then his finger is constantly flexing, pushing down, readjusting.
What?
Hello?
Are you still here? That was strong.
Can you tell us what you want this with Danny?
No. I don't know. If you don't mind me asking, how did you die? What is that? M? O? M? Your mom? Did she hurt you?
Now imagine
You
if this isn't a hoax, though, or staged.
murder. If you don't mind me asking once again, how old were you when she murdered you?
That'd be crazy.
Bro, it's so creepy because there's just nothing and you can't see anything around here.
So when I did the Ouija board, I was 17 in my mom's basement, and it was in my TV room. It's like my playroom, you know, where I play my PlayStation and all my friends come over. And we made a homemade one because of the girl that I had a crush on. And we used a shot glass as the thing to call the spirits to, you know, message us and speak to us. And it moved. Me, her, and my friend were all holding it with our fingers, and it was moving. Now, I just felt like, I don't know, man. I was like, I swear it's not me. I feel like she was doing it. Like she was the one pushing it around. You know, and there was a time I was like, "Hey, get off! Don't hold it." Just me and my friend. It wouldn't move, right? So I was like,
How old? I'm sorry. Was your mother insane or something? I'm sorry. Here, put it back. I'm sorry to hear that.
Here, put it back. Are you supposed to move it? That's another question. Aren't you supposed to leave it where it's been pushed, and then you just kind of like stay there and ask questions, and it should move on its own? He's like moving it back. Here, let's move it back.
No, bro. End it.
Can we please end this game? What is it doing? It's going in a figure 8, bro. Goodbye. It's not letting me push down, bro. Bro, it's not letting me push down.
What do you mean?
It's not letting me push down to goodbye. Goodbye.
The planchette finally took on the appearance of an 8 as it glided across the Ouija board's letters. The users started to wonder if they had communicated with the ghost, to which the board replied simply, yes. Danny and his friend read the Ouija board's spelling of the word play as an invitation to play a game on it. The Ouija board was suddenly tossed from its place, frightening the people who were utilizing it, and was followed by the word run. They carried on with their session in spite of this interruption. The Ouija board became silent just as it spelled out, go. The user tried to connect with spirit again, and this time something new showed up. A different spirit approached them to speak with them, Abigail. Abigail gave a resounding yes when the man questioned if she was the spirit that had been haunting the house. The following letter on the Ouija board PX had Danny perplexed. He rapidly looked it up on his phone, anxious to learn its meaning despite his uncertainty. After inquiring as to whether the spirit could speak, they were horrified to discover that Abigail's mother had killed her when she was just 6 years old. They continued appealing with the spirit for a sign despite their initial horror, and they periodically heard knocking. Number 14.
Number 14.
The next video was posted by an online user, Vitalik Ammon.
I don't know. That one was hard for me to believe, guys. I watched the whole thing, just for you, but I don't know about that one, man. You guys leave a comment. Tell me what you think of that one.
A woman who lived with her friend began acting strangely one day. Her friend then called the police and recorded the entire incident on camera. Check out what was captured on camera with her.
Oh, by the way, have you used the Ouija board? If so, leave a comment about that. Tell me what happened to you and your experience with that. I'd be very interested to know. What the hell is that? What the fuck is that?
Tu jesteś dzikuska. Chodź, misiu. Nie bardziej jak świnia, kurwa. Chodź.
Sounds like a cat.
Chodź tu, kurwo.
What the hell is that, dude?
Chodź tu. Chodź tu, Kamilka. Kamilka, tu coś cię widzę. No nie czołgaj się. Kamilka.
I'm creeped out just because I don't know what the hell I'm like looking at. Like, what's gonna pop out of there, dude? Holy shit, dude! I'm gonna have a seizure.
Kamilciu, chodź na dół, twoje dziecko cię woła. Chodź, Kamilcia, dziecko cię woła.
What the hell am I looking at, bro? Yo, this blinking is too hard even for me.
Chodź, cię woła.
And I am not epileptic at all. Ooh. The heck was that all about? Possessed. Flashlight.
Wilki cię woła.
Okay, so I think I know where this is. This actually happened, and the police were involved, and they went to the place, and something was in there, and they claimed it to be some kind of like non-human entity or something that was going on inside. There's like this. I think it was in the news.
Jezu, jak to ona tak warczy?
The video looks reverted though. Usually they're facing the opposite
Ja
direction.
pierdzielę.
They were usually facing this side.
Egzorcyzmy, kurwa, tak?
No, totalnie.
Pierdolę, ja dostaję tylko 5000 zł, kurwa, pensji.
This is beyond my pay grade. Like, F this. Maybe shoot her?
A wy ją widzicie w ogóle?
That is so effing disturbing. Can you imagine? You're going like to work. Oh, we got a call. Some lady is going nuts, and you go in there. I would just call backup. I'd call backup. I'd be like, listen, guys, can we get like one of those shields? Those like shields for like gunshots or whatever. I need one here ASAP. If you can get it for me within the next 15 minutes, I'd appreciate it. Bring it in. Freaking go in there with a shield. Start freaking smiting her. Stay down. Okay, give me the cuffs.
Drut ma jakiś.
Through one of the windows, the officers saw a woman snarling in the shadows as they got closer to the building. Owing to the uncomfortable sight, the Polish officers were forced to enter and do additional investigation. Understandably, the possessed woman's demonic growls and object throwing terrified the police officers. They found it difficult to get close to her.
It's beyond
When
my
a second
pay.
officer arrived, he tried to use her daughter's name to entice the mother to come out. The officers had to fight for a long time before they could enter her room and subway here. After that, emergency services detained her and brought her to a hospital, from where she was sent to a psychiatric institute. Surprisingly, testing on her blood showed no signs of drug or alcohol use. She had no memory of the event when she woke up and displayed no symptoms of a mental illness.
Okay, so a lot of movies are actually made based on true stories or events that happen like this. And so in a lot of movies, it's like, oh, she was schizophrenic, you know, forcibly putting her on drugs, putting her in a mental institution, but in fact was actually possessed by a demon. And so it's very interesting. A lot of movies correlate with things like this where it's a possession, but science and the medical industry will diagnose it as something mental. Some kind of mental disorder or disease. And I mean, it's interesting, you know, like it leaves you questioning, like, is that true? You know?
What are your thoughts? Number 13. The next video was uploaded by TikTok user Caitlin. One night, when the user was alone at home, she started hearing unusual noises, and then she started filming everything on video. Have a look at what was caught on camera.
Can you imagine waking up out of your bed and you're hearing some crazy shit downstairs?
Oh my god.
No. Thing is when I hear something like that going on in my basement, the last thing I'll do is run to my room and close myself in the door. The only reason why, for some reason for me, is I feel like unsafe trying to hide in a room. Because now it leaves them to go anywhere they want. See, I've heard the area that they're making noise in. So I'm going to make sure I can see that area with my own eyes to prevent them from going somewhere else in my place. Like maybe they'll walk by that room. Maybe they'll walk by the hallway and go into one of the other rooms here. I don't want that happening to me. If I open that door and it's quiet, where is he now? Where is that person now? You know what I mean? So I would be wide open. I'd be staying in that staircase, listening and going down until I could see the opening, and I would stay there. And I would be watching, and I'd be calling, hello, and I would not be moving. Like, I would be cornering myself to each end of the hallway like this from the staircase, and I'd just be like, I'm not going nowhere, dude. I'm not going nowhere. That's the safe spot for me, man. I need to make sure I'm seeing what I'm hearing, because then I don't feel safe. I ain't closing no door, man. That's just me. I don't know. It's weird. Maybe hold like a weapon of some kind. See, now I can hear it coming close to my door. Now I'm cornered. Where am I gonna go? I don't know where it is. Look, it stopped making noise. Look, now she goes back outside. I ain't doing that. I'm keeping that door open. I need to see what's coming. And the recording part? You don't want to call 911? Yeah, like, no, dude, no. No, bro, I'm smacking that door freaking open. I'm going rage mode, dude. Like, yeah, I'm not a human for the next 15 minutes, bro. Smashing my head through walls, bro. No, not me. My fear will turn me into something unhuman. That's for sure. See? You see what I'm saying? Do you see? Look, I got goosebumps. I got chills at the situation. You got both doors opening in the same time. Okay, it's not just now that one staircase that you had this, like, opening to be able to see both sides. And now you have, like, all eyes on you. Like, you're cornered. There's nowhere to run. No. Fuck that, dude. Fuck that, dude. Close the fucking door now. Now I need the door. She's holding a golf club. She's holding a golf club. Oh my god. This is the scariest
She heard an
thing.
odd noise and rushed to investigate right away.
Oh, sorry,
but
guys.
As she was
Hold on. Sorry, I had the auto-generated text.
about to leap in, she heard a tremendous thump. Fear fled swiftly back to her room and closed the door, not realizing how dreadful what was going to happen next would be. Do you hear what appeared to be a lady trying to open the door as she ascended the stairs? A few moments later, every door opened simultaneously and on its own. What do you think? Let us know your thoughts in your comment section down below.
I kind of believe this one. I think I believe this one. Simultaneously, is that washroom not connected to the hallway? Is it only isolated into her bedroom? That's very interesting. I don't know, man.
Oh, number 12.
Number 12! That was good. That was a good
The next video
one.
was uploaded by YouTube channel Signs and Signals. Despite having visited some truly terrible locations in the past, nothing could have prepared the crew behind the channel for this specific night. The film crew proceeded to a chapel that was coincidentally quite haunted. There were a ton of spooky things in this entire video, but the first one appeared minutes into the expedition when the uploader's static cam started to show odd visuals.
Is this the one with the chunky guy? I think his name's David, like me. My name's David.
That sounded like it was from back there, too.
Oh, we got that.
If it was back there, we definitely got it.
Come on. Come on, yeah, do something else. What's up?
I think it is. There he is. What's up, Dave?
Dude, this thing is making me pissed off, David.
Wait. The camera guy's name's David.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. It's just gonna run over there. That's what you don't care.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
And you say the church is a holy place. You know, they found a scroll that was supposedly written by Jesus, and it says, "Nor stick or stone can create the kingdom of heaven. The kingdom of heaven is within you." So, you want to go to a holy place, search within yourself. That's what it says. That's what it means, okay? No place could be the kingdom of heaven, only within you. Poor guys.
What's that, dude?
What?
You didn't hear that, man?
What'd you hear?
You didn't hear that whisper, dude? Right in my ear, dude.
I didn't hear it.
It was just like...
I heard a thump over there.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
Wow.
Dude,
This is so good.
Let's get stuff. Get your light.
what?
Get your light.
The group was walking into another area a few minutes later, all while there was almost complete silence and darkness
This guy
surrounding
always
them.
goes there for his
Suddenly,
content.
the videographer was so terrified by something that he fell to the ground. Despite what occurred to him, the videographer managed to collect himself and, astonishingly, carried on with the inquiry. They then arrived in a room where one of the men had been earlier, and you should be able to see something really eerie if you look closely. A little while later, they got one last spine-tingling fear before they could gather their belongings and go home for the night.
I think they
A
played the
shadowy
piano.
voice whispered something that sounded like, "Your mind," and then many chairs started to move on their own. The crew members then made the decision to exit the structure. Number 11.
Wow.
The next video was posted by a TikTok user, Haunted Wesley Manor. The uploader appeared in the ensuing videos as he visited the eerie Wesley Manor, a location where the ghost of a deceased child was rumored to reside. After discovering this, the uploader investigated inside to see if he could establish communication with it. It seemed as though his desires had come true.
Gonna try this again. I saw the little boy, or girl, I couldn't tell what it was. But again, noted there's not any orbs down here. Not like there usually is. The energy's also a little different. Oh, he's back. Hey, hi. Hey. Oh shit, let me go.
What the
I'm listening to the child giggle. I'm starting to get a little freaked out myself, and I've been through this before.
Oh God.
I could definitely hear him laugh. I can hear it laughing. It's so crazy how there's no orbs down here.
I hear people talking upstairs. Fuck, I want to believe this one so bad. I want to believe it. But when something like that looks so physical, it's so clear as day that it's not an apparition like that. It's like my mind wants to not believe it. And then you hear things like people are talking upstairs, and then you're just like, oh, no. It's probably...
You guys hear that? Alright, so I've already chased
You
this
hear
thing
other people
twice.
talking. You guys can hear other things except the giggle, right? After the giggle, you hear like a group of people going...
Alright, so I've already chased this thing twice. It's definitely visible. The energy in here isn't heavy, but it's definitely charged. Oh, there it is. Hey. Hey, aren't you sick and tired of me chasing you?
Wait, what? Where? Oh!
Oh, there it is. Hey. Hey, aren't you sick and tired of me chasing you? Yo. Are you done throwing rocks at me? Here, and you're hearing this, I apologize for saying that. And
either he's the uncle,
if your head is deformed,
his
maybe
nephew,
it was just a trick of the light.
Cousin.
I don't know. So,
Father.
I apologize. And yeah,
I want to see this guy's channel now.
I'm definitely getting the feeling. That's for
The uploader spent the first few seconds of the video standing around, saying that he saw the ghostly youngster shortly before he remembered, and that he wanted to try to catch it again. Making his way gently around the dilapidated building, he discovered something shocking.
He still has
Suddenly,
feelings.
a child's hand emerged from around a corner, waved, and then giggled at the user. He chased the child despite being terrified, but as soon as he turned the corner, he was horrified to see that the ghostly youngster had vanished from sight. Then, in a second video, the uploader was searching a different area of the building for the child, when, out of the blue, he noticed something that stopped him cold in shock and amazement. Suddenly, the uploader was chasing the youngster as he magically spotted his face peering around the corner. However, as before, the boy disappeared from view as soon as he started running after him. In a subsequent clip, the youngster reappeared, but this time it didn't appear as though the viewer noticed it because he didn't pursue him. However, if you examine closely enough, you may tell that the ghostly child was still present. Number 10.
Number 10.
The next video was uploaded by YouTube channel Exploration Unknown. The YouTuber was venturing through a pitch-black, deserted building late at night and discovered the hard way that he was most definitely not alone.
Is your name Leroy?
Leroy Jenkins.
Dude, I just heard something from like another room. I heard something back that way. Dude, you hear that talk? Did you hear that? I hear a man's voice.
What is
Somebody
that?
might call us here, dude. Oh, what was that?
We can hear the YouTuber in the video asking a specific local spirit, "Is your name Leroy?" A moment later, he insisted that he heard an odd voice in a nearby room. The user froze in fear for a brief while after hearing these unsettling sounds, but as soon as he moved over it and carried on with the investigation, something even more horrifying occurred that he was unable to describe. Have a look at the unsettling video. Suddenly, a tall shadow figure was seen racing across the scene while attempting to avoid being noticed by the YouTuber. The uploader appeared to have observed something, but he was unable to pinpoint the precise location of the shadow figure. What are your thoughts on this? Number 9.
Number 9.
The next video comes from the channel Marvin Caguas. When the user who uploaded this video attempted to demonstrate the night vision capabilities on his Xbox One Connects, he encountered some really unnerving activities. In the video's description, he described what happened when he used his Kinect's night vision camera.
Ain't funny anymore, man. Dude.
Shit.
Ever since some really unusual occurrences had been happening inside his home, which he couldn't explain. In the video that followed, Marvin strolled around the house late at night while holding his camera in his hands. Everything appeared to be going smoothly until an unexpected and eerie event occurred. Take a listen. Marvin could be heard yelling his niece's name a minute or two later, but he received no response. However, Marvin actually freaked out when he entered the living room, even though it might be a little hard to see. If you look closely enough, you can see that the room's lamp appeared to be moving on its own, which was certainly enough to make Marvin quite nervous. Number 8. This video was uploaded by a Reddit user, Bartonol. A Reddit user posted a video explaining a little bit along the way, saying, "I set up a surveillance camera to see what our cat was doing because he's been knocking things over in the night."
Yo, look at that Joker right there. Oh. Is that the cat? Look. He's on the sofa. On the bed. Bed sofa. Oh. Whoa. Cat senses something, though. This cat. Huh. Wow. Ooh, an orb. Did you see that? Cat knows, man. Wow, bro. Some of these fucking poltergeists are crazy. Oh my god.
The uploader claimed that he was surprised by his cat's conduct because, during the day, he usually stayed to himself and was not very active in the house. The following day, after watching the video, he was completely perplexed. The video showed the cat going about his business as he walked around the house, but throughout the night, some really odd things started to happen, like unexpected loud noises emanating from the kitchen, floating objects, and objects crashing to the floor, even though no one was present in the room when the recording was made. Later in the film,
It's a good thing he recorded it, because like the poor cat's gonna be to blame. Why you always knocking things over? You're driving me crazy, man.
Homeowner awakened from his sleep because of loud noises, and he believed the cat was to blame. But he didn't know his pet wasn't responsible for any of this until he watched the video later. What do you think? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below.
The cat's a good boy. Good girl.
Number 7.
Number 7.
The next video comes from the channel Chad. In this specific video, the uploader went on an exploration with his friend Phil of an allegedly haunted abandoned hospital in an undisclosed area. There were many heartwarming scenes in the video, and one of them occurred when Chad was showing off a few letters he found strewn all over a table. Look at this.
Special delivery. This is somebody's handwriting. Elsa?
Can you imagine your handwriting being left somewhere abandoned for like 3 decades? Like one day you go check it out.
Special delivery.
You're like 70 and you work there
This
in
is
your 30s.
somebody's handwriting. Elsa?
And your like handwriting is right on the table. You're like, holy crap, dude.
What do we have here? I got away from Phil somewhere.
Whoa, that thing's moving, bro. I'm just thinking, that's some hentai shit right there. Hey? I ain't gonna describe what I'm thinking.
This whole time.
Oni-chan.
What the hell? What the? Oh man! Look at this thing. Look at this thing. It's freaking still moving. What's happening over here, man?
That's a little bit hazardous.
My camera's going
blurry.
out of focus.
They usually say if it blurs out, it's because there's an entity in front of you. Wow.
Despite the fact that the sound undoubtedly alarmed him, he mustered the fortitude to continue the examination. A few minutes later, Chad found himself strolling along a lengthy, empty corridor. This was rather scary in and of itself, but what transpired down this corridor was much more sinister. Even though he never made direct contact with anything during his inquiry, this video serves as a helpful reminder to exercise caution when visiting these locations. What do you think? Number 6. The next video was uploaded by a TikTok user Hola Peter Iltown 506. A young man named Peter uploaded this video, in which he appeared to be filming in his bedroom. For the longest time, everything appeared to be going smoothly, as Peter recorded the exterior and interior of his house through the windows.
Esta es la casita, porque... Y el baño está allá. El baño, mi hermano quiere hacer pipí, pero el baño está allá. Y mi abuela nos dijo que cuidáramos...
Yeah, we've seen this one before.
Mi abuelo nos dijo que cuidáramos... ¿Estás aquí?
Hi. Looks like one of those air things. Holy.
Si estás aquí, preséntate ante nosotros. Somos tus nietos.
I never heard this part before. Ooh, that doesn't sound good at all.
It was obvious that he was searching for something, and when he eventually stepped outside with his camera attached, all of his suspicions were confirmed. Even though it was only visible for a split second, if you pause the video, you can see what looked to be a shadowy, enigmatic person prowling around Peter's house. He screamed in utter panic as he swiftly fled as fast as he could for safety after spotting the beast. What do you think about it?
Number 5.
The next video was posted by a YouTube channel, Christina Holt. A video posted by Christina Holt appeared to be innocent and pure at first, but the happiness did not endure for very long. The video appeared to have been captured by an inside home security camera.
Get him off the bed, there's no sheets.
And it showed Christina's dog, Guinness, having fun on the living room mattress.
Living room mattress? Looks like the bedroom mattress. Get off that bed, boy, your feet are filthy. And there's 2 dogs.
But at one point in the video, even though his owner Christina wasn't there, Guinness unexpectedly stopped shifting around on the bed and appeared to be extremely aware, almost as if he sensed someone else was in the room with him. As he surveyed his surroundings, something very unsettling occurred directly behind him. Though initially difficult to discern, what appeared to be a paper ball on the bed moved on its own, even though Guinness was oblivious to it. What do you think?
He said
Let us know your
something.
thoughts in the comment section
He knew
down
something.
below. Number 4. The
Number
next video
4.
was posted by YouTube
That
channel
was interesting.
Analog Heaven. The uploader stated in their description that they received the tape over email from a viewer who claimed to have heard the piano downstairs playing by itself at night, even though he lived alone.
I just started thinking about Super Mario Bros.
He ultimately
That was from the Nintendo system, okay? It was Super Mario Bros. 3, alright? Just letting you know.
began to have serious doubts about this and made the decision to place a video camera next to the piano in order to record it. Watch what transpires in the video. Unexpectedly, the piano lid opened up, and a melody began to play even though there was obviously no one seated in front of it. However, if you look closely, you could kind of see what appeared to be a translucent entity approaching the piano before it began to play. Number 3. This next video comes from the channel Hidden Planet. In the beginning of the video, we see a cave explorer as he trudged into the darkness using a flashlight to brighten his path. Almost instantly after the camera began to roll, the man discovered what looked to be some bones, eggs, or even a dead animal on the ground. He undoubtedly found the discovery to be a little strange, but he didn't give up on the investigation.
Bones or eggs? Really? Oh my god, it looks like a dinosaur egg. What the hell's happening there?
However, a few seconds later, the man found another sizable object in the shape of an egg, which he examined before continuing into the cave.
What the hell is that?
He
It
had
looks like
so
a wolf.
far encountered a few strange things, nothing really horrible.
Look at that. That looks like an animal.
Horrifying.
Look. That looks like an animal with horns. Is it like horns?
But little did he realize that everything was going to change in a matter of seconds. Even
Look.
though it was only visible for a split second, if you pause the video and get a nice close-up, you can see what appeared to be a dragon's head on camera.
Something.
While
a
attempting
dog
to exit
nose.
the cave, the man filming lets out a growl. What do you think?
Right there, look. It's a dog's nose, ears, tongue sticking out. Huh.
Number 2.
Number 2.
This next video was uploaded by the channel Munra
Graveyard.
Vlogs. The Mexican
go.
YouTuber was investigating a graveyard this time.
Of course,
the entire
Mexican.
footage made it very evident how unsettling it would be to explore this specific cemetery late at night, using only a flashlight. He heard nothing but crickets all around him.
There's a green light flashlight. That's so cool.
Compa.
¿Viste eso? ¿Lo viste?
Sí. Ahí se está
It's a
asomando
night
algo,
vision light.
Hey,
Night
¿quién eres?
vision. It's a night vision
¿Ven?
light. I've never seen that before. That's interesting.
Ese güey es el brujo. Sí. Sí, ese güey es el... Ese güey es
That
el
guy
brujo,
is the
güey.
witch.
Sí. ¡Ey! Sí, es ese güey. ¡Ven! 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 ¡Acércate!
The entire video was undoubtedly rather unsettling, but when he began to pan the camera around and discovered something shocking, that was when it got really scary. Even though it only lasted a moment, if you look closely in the distance, you should be able to see what looked to be some kind of strange shadow-like thing that walked into the camera's field of view before darting back. Then he took a risk that the majority of others would not dare or be brave enough to take. He went to the spot where he noticed it, but to his astonishment, the figure was nowhere to be found. What do you think? Number 1.
Number 1. Here we
Our
go.
final scary video was shared by the channel Keroro Jia Mian Chianaru. The uploader mentioned in the video description that the video was taken the night he returned home and realized something was clearly wrong as soon as he turned on the lights in his home. He made the decision to record the event on camera.
What the hell? It's gone. Eh?
The video opened with an unexplained banging sound, but what was most unsettling was the ghostly hand perched atop the bed at the far end of the space. Interestingly, the hand vanished as soon as the uploader zoomed his camera out, almost as if it never was in the first place. In the caption, the uploader expressed his uncertainty about the meeting and his belief that it might involve paranormal activity. What do you think? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section down below.
Very nice, very nice. The first one, but it started getting better as the video came along. That last one, not too sure either. The kid one, nonetheless, all very entertaining, and that's what I like, you know. I like to get entertained with this stuff, whether it be fake or not, but some of them was very convincing, and I truly believed it. Nonetheless, that was a great video. Thank you so much for being here. Guys, leave a comment if you'd like. And if you're new here, welcome to the channel. And if you're not, thank you guys. You're the OGs. I love you. Make sure you click that like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much, and peace!